Fraud and cybercrime are definitely on the increase, and it's something that the industry is really challenged with at the moment. If we're looking at fraud, there's £1.3 billion worth of UK detected claims fraud, and in terms of undetected, we believe there's about over £2 billion worth of undetected fraud still out there. In terms of cybercrime, the government recently produced a survey and established that 7 out of 10 businesses had a breach or have been attacked in some sort by cybercrime. On average, this cost £20,000 for some businesses, and for others it went up to millions of pounds. Another challenge for the industry is that we have evidence to suggest that fraud is moving from the personal lines arena into the commercial space. So I've been with Allianz for over 17 years now, and within that time I've had a variety of roles across the commercial space. What that's allowed me to do is to gain a greater insight and a greater depth between what happens in the commercial environment, and to help build then our strategies around commercial fraud and how we're going to protect ourselves from fraud going forward. So everyone is talking about big data. Organisations have huge amounts of data on individuals and on businesses. We're more risk at cybercrime because of the sheer amount of data that we have. That's great for the fraudster who wants to come along and steal that data and use it against them. With the advent of autonomous vehicles, smartphones, and of course smart homes, our data is even more vulnerable. And of course for the fraudster, this gives them an opportunity to then seek to get more data from those individuals to then commit fraud. Fraud isn't a victimless crime. The ABI suggests that fraud adds £50 to each policyholder's insurance bill. Brokers play an absolute key role in the supporting of clients to understand their risks to protect them from fraud. Businesses need to check to ensure what personal information they have about their individuals or about their business in the public domain, and of course what unexpected correspondence they then may be receiving. Brokers can also help with data enrichment. Although big data can be seen as a risk, we can use that data then to really get to understand who our clients really are to help them reduce fraud.